We are here with Ohineba, and I think he'll be the best person to explain the program that he is doing to us. Welcome, Ohineba.
Thank you, my sister.
So, can you just tell us the program you are doing?
Well, basically, first of all, I'm the host of Bamaso. That is the social and political program on Aseda Radio.
Yeah.
Basically, it comes on every Saturday from 4 o'clock to 6 p.m. We are looking at the various and we are looking at it, the major stories that's happening within the week in Ghana, so that we come out and also those who are abroad are able to contribute to give out their ideas as to the issues that is happening in Ghana. So basically, I have some panel members which we do discuss the major events which happen in Ghana within the week, and also come out with the best ideas which I think it can help us to develop our country. And also I'm the host of the Nyansapo. Nyansapo is also about educating those in abroad about our culture, custom and tradition, so that they cannot, or so that they can able to know our custom and tradition well. As we all travel here, some of them has forgotten has forgot their past, and as a matter of fact has decided to learn cultures from here. So we decided to introduce that program to educate people about a home culture, so that we can able to practice our culture well in abroad. So basically, I'm the host of two major programs here.
That's the
Bamaso and Nyansapo.
Talking about Bamaso, you said you talk about the things that happen in Ghana.
Yeah.
So where do you get your facts, or where do you get the idea of the issues that happens in Ghana and talk about it here?
Well, that's my secret. I have a very intelligent production team, which they do some research and able to provide me the major facts so that I can use to give out more information. So that's my major secret.
Okay, so it's your secret, you can keep it. And you mentioned that you have some kind of panelists with you. And are they here? Do you mind introducing them? Or?
Yeah, I have one gentleman who is very outspoken. He's one of the leading members of NDC in Europe. He's the Honorable Crenton.
Oh, okay. So,
he's Honorable Crenton, a very outspoken member. And also I have Mr. Apia. Mr. Apia seems to be a social commentator, but sometimes he used to back NPP much. So I'm here to find out what actually party he's backing, so that I can be able to introduce him well. So he will be in the best position to introduce himself. And also I have a social commentator, our CEO Odeneho. He has been able to help me a lot, and he has been helping the production work and so on. So that they are my panel members for now.
Okay, thank you. Since you are the panel member, as you said, you're the best person to introduce yourself, and what do you do on that program?
Normally, thank you for. Normally, I'm a panel member on the both programs that he's introduced.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll talk about the political program that we do there. I'm the social commentator. But the problem with me that he said that I always be with the MPP is that sometimes when you sit down and compare the two parties, you always go with the one that is normally best. We compare their doings and the good and the bad that they are doing. So normally when you sit down and compare it, you see that this one was doing better, or this one is doing the bad one. When we compare them, we come out with good stories. And as Honorable Clinton is with me, he's a big sympathizer of NDC normally. Okay. And so sometimes I have to base my argument on the behind the MPP, so that the argument will be.
I'll step in a place. Yeah. If you talk about who do it bad and who do it best, that means what are you trying to?
I'm not really bad, but when you compare two things, and then one is good, better than the other, we say this is good, this is bad. That is what I mean by saying that. I don't actually mean that NDC are not doing anything at all, or they are doing bad at all, but they are doing something that is normally It's good.
But you support MPP.
I support MPP.
Thank you
I'm
very
only
much.
sympathizer of MPP. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I think
it's
we
now
just
time
go
for
straight to Honorable
Kwabena Ejapong.
Kwabena Ejapong. He's supporting the NDC, I guess. Yeah, I think so. Obey the best person to explain whatever you do on that program and your name. What is also NDC?
It's nice to introduce me now.
Yeah.
Kwabena Ejapong, Bawa. And based on that NDC, I'm honorable in Antwerp here.
Okay.
Kwabena honorable.
Yeah.
That is based in honorable.
Kwabena
I do for Aseda Radio as a NDC panel, like almost about 2 years now.
Oh, okay.
Before I was starting with the KKT. But now, this is my host Bamasu program in Antwerp here. So now I'm honorable Kwabena Ejapong, as you were saying.
Oh, okay. And Honorable, I want to ask you, is it the only program you are supporting or you support other programs as well?
That basically, that is Bamasu political level.
Oh, okay.
It's my work. And I do Sundays on how to say
Oh, okay.
as a
Host. Oh, okay.
host, yeah.
Then I guess you are a host, so you've already said that you hosted Ohawnisei. So Honorable Kwabena Ejapong Clinton is also a host on Ohawnisei every Sunday and
every
what
Sunday.
Time?
We are doing 9:30 to 10:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Honorable Kwabena Ejapong is a host on Ohawnisei from 9:30 every Sunday p.m. to 10:30. Thank you very much. I think we go straight to sports since we just talk about Ohawnisei into your Koshabo Sem Kakra, into Kasabra, Indiagro. So we are on. Can you just mention your name?
Yeah, I'm Achana Body Mesa.
Okay. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. My only lady in Aseda Radio.
Thank you. I learned that you're doing a program, a sports program.
Exactly, that's true.
Yeah, I think you'll be the best person to tell how you go about your program. And if you have some kind of panel members on your program, you just introduce them.
Really, we started Aseda Radio some, I think 1 year back. And then I was still hosting sports and also blessing. But for some time, I was having a course. For some time, I was having a course, so I had a little break. But I just came back last 2 weeks. So I started my first program, especially in this particular year, last week, and I have 3 panelists with me. Yeah, we concentrate much on the sports activities, and we don't only do football, because we go all around. Just like today, we went around about wrestling, athletics, and boxing and other things, because we cannot send only on football, because sports is a very big family, whereby Swimming, boxing, judo, karate, even Formula 1 and other things are also included. But today we treated only about wrestling, boxing, athletics, and also football.
Okay, I think next time when you're talking about wrestling, just call me because I love it.
Oh my God! I don't know because it's one of my most favorite programs. Yeah, because I know all the wrestling. I know all the wrestlers because I follow them Friday.
Yeah.
Friday, that's Friday Raw, WWE Raw on Fridays, and SmackDown on Monday. So I always go there, and I really like the person I really like on wrestling is. You can see me, John Cena.
John Cena for you,
Exactly, John Cena. He's always, and I also like RKO, Randy Orton.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. So, do you have any panel members? With
Really,
you?
as you see, Sharif on my left hand side. Sharif is one of my panels. I also have Charles Dua.
Okay.
He's MC, renowned MC in Antwerp here.
Okay.
He's also one of my partners, and I have my Azonto boy, Seto. Azonto boy, Seto. Seto is also my. So, you can see the sports team. We gathered here, 4 of us. We are all here, and we do the best that we can, and nothing else but the best for us and the good listeners of there.
So, Mr. Sharif, so do you want to say something small to support?
24 for Bruno, Yansaka.
Well, perfectly what he said is real.
Is the Ben?
Is it better?
People that are listening to Aseda Sports, they are doubting. People they thought, What is it? Is it a local radio station or international radio station or Adum FM in Ghana? People are
Not Adum, it's Aseda Radio.
You are just confusing your listeners.
Yeah.
International
Yeah.
level.
Aseda.
Radio. Thank you very much. Seth, I guess you are the only youngest person in that group or that crew. So what do you have to say? Since you are the youngest, how do you feel like? Oh, I'm in the midst of big guys, and it's like sometimes maybe I just don't feel like I want to talk, but they are pushing me to talk.
Okay. Right now I feel great being in this position.
Yeah.
It's not easy. For the first time when I started it was very tough, but for some due to some confidence,
For the encouragement that have been
due to
given
some
you.
encouraging, I've come out with a good fit, and I hope you take Aseda to a higher level.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And
Brother,
after, I would like to also talk later about the interview to know who are you in Aseda Radio.
I know it will come
Your
from
interviewer.
myself, and
No,
maybe
please.
you interview me. I have no problem with it. But now we are on Brother Charles. Mr. Charles Gia. Mr. Charles Gia. AKA MC.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your other name. AKA MC. You are AKA MC, meaning you are an MC. And you are a panel member on sports program. How do you feel? How do you expect the program to be some years ahead?
As my co-host has declared, we want to progress to the highest level.
Yeah.
And as we started, we want to back up with a lot of shortcomings so that everything will be perfect for the program. We would like to make it to the extent that everyone in Europe will join us or will listen to Aseda Radio when we are having programs. Not only on sports, but on all other issues on sports. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. I think now. Okay. I think now we are going to Brother Kingsley. I think the program is from. It's all about Bible. It's about the controversial things in the Bible. People calling, people, sometimes it becomes war on the radio, and it's like, I think you'll be the best person to explain everything. You're welcome, Mr. Add your name to it.
Where is Kingsley? Is he here?
Continue. Who is having?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go ahead. I do.
We were just talking about sports, and as I said, we talk about games, then we just go into the Bible. Then we talk about the Bible, the controversial things in the Bible, and the beliefs that people believe in the Bible. We have here Mr. Kingsley, and I think he's one of the best analysts. While someone is best analyst when it comes to sports, Mr. Kingsley is one of the best, and I want him to explain everything about the program. Welcome, Mr. Kingsley.
That's it.
Okay,
That's it.
Who's that? Oh yeah, we film actor.
I know it's about Bible. And I know it's about the controversial things in the Bible. So how come you just try to, sometimes you convince people, and sometimes you just feel like you're telling the truth, and people just call and just tell you, I don't believe in it. Sometimes how do you feel when someone just tell you you are just telling nothing about it? Not the truth.
Sometimes I really can't understand. People see me as controversial, but actually I'm not. I'm not controversial at all. But the program is all about some controversial Bible quotations. We try to delve into all those quotations to get an insight of those quotations. Actually, all the churches have their doctrinal issues. What is referred to as a dogma. Pentecost, for instance, has this dogma that says their church started on a Pentecost day. Church of Christ also has a different school of thought that says, well, that church that started in the book of Acts chapter 2 is the Church of Christ and is not Pentecost. So right from here, you can section out the differences and the differences between Church of Christ and Pentecost. You see that they have different doctrinal issues and they have different school of thoughts. So these are the controversial these are controversial biblical quotations that we try to delve into deeply to know what the Bible is actually saying. So that's basically that's what the program is all about. But sometimes I understand it gets hot.
Yeah, very hot.
Yeah, I understand it gets hot. All because it's like, tell me what you think, and I'll also tell you what I think.
And does this your program goes to international or local?
Actually, I would say it's an international program because people do listen to it from all over the world. I receive calls from all over the world. I receive calls from the United States of America. I receive calls from Africa, calls from here in Europe. So I would say it's an international platform.
Yeah, then I would say Aseda Radio is an international radio.
Of course, it's an international radio because the calls keep coming from all over the world. I receive calls from the United States of America. I receive calls from here in Europe. We also receive calls from Africa as well. And so, if you say it's an international platform that we have, yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Who is next? Who is next? Who is next?
See you.
See you all, please. We need you. Just to see.
No. 2 minutes. No, but just for a minute.
He is popularly known as Ogneba by
The main man behind the line. The main man behind the line. Hey, no, withdraw that
something about Aseda.
Is the CEO
Very
founder?
small.
Nanama, that
And
was
who
it.
you are.
Zede wa usinimi no. Bro, fono so de onse.